everyone and welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to you. So we're looking at the energies for April as we go through April, and this month I sat quietly and sort of got some poetic words and some sort of spiritual messages with names, articles and what have you, and I jotted them down in this little journal here. So as we go through the readings for the month of April, then obviously we will delve into the booklet and see what comes out for each star sign. So with all that said and done, let's get on with the readings. So I'm going to be reading for the lovely star sign of Aries. So Aries, let's have a look what scribblings I'd put down for you for the month of April. What did I have down for Aries? And it says, there comes a time when you have to say no, yet this decision troubles your mind. Worrying about what people may think, looked upon as unkind. But you need time for healing. A life decision is about to materialise. Something unexpected will present itself right before your eyes. So in my sort of meditation state for you, Aries, I just felt that from the poetic words I've written there, there's something where you want to say no to, but then on the other flip side, you're thinking to yourself, will people look down on me? Will they sort of frown upon my decision? But Spirit is sort of saying to you that, you know, it's okay to say no, okay? It's okay to say no. And really, it's about protecting your own energy going through to the month of April as well. So, you know, if people look upon you as, you know, you saying no or refusing to do something, that is protecting you, and it shouldn't be looked upon as you being selfish or unkind. So not to worry about that aspect. But I feel like there's a life decision that's about to materialise. As I said, something unexpected is going to present itself. Also with you, I sort of saw gardening equipment, whether you were sort of planting seeds, pots, looking for stuff from garden centres. There was also panels of lace. There's something about material, whether you're working with fabric or whether somebody is going to ask you, can you make any use of these odds and ends? And there was upcycling drawers. I felt like some of my areas were sort of looking at items, or even going past a brick and brack store and seeing like a two-drawered little cabinet that, you know, that you could upcycle. Or it's somebody who's passing on an item and you've sort of said, I could do with something with that, okay? Number 66 and number 3 was key in April as well. So just be mindful of these numbers. They could appear on doorways, okay? They could appear as synchronicity numbers that you see out and about. And I had the years of 1967 and 1951. Now these could be anniversary dates. They could be something that happened memorable in those years, okay? But there's something about those years that was important. There's also something about a green car and a blue belt, okay? A green car and a blue belt for April. And then I had spiritual names of Veronica, Vince, Mart, and I felt like that was short for Martin or Marty, and we had the name Sophie. So I had those names linking in for somewhere for Aries. So let's get the cards shuffling, shall we, and see what's coming out in the energies. What have we got for Aries? What should they be concentrating on with their energies moving through the month of April? What have we got for Aries? And we have achievement coming in. And on the back of this it says, chase your dreams. You may be surprised by where they lead you. Okay, chase your dreams. But I feel from my poetic words, I felt like, you know, there's something going to be presenting itself, a life-changing aspect here. And I feel like the dreams are chasing you on this occasion, okay? And you may be surprised, and I feel like you will be surprised. So there's an achievement, there's something that you've been anchoring after that is going to be coming out in your favour. Let's just have a look what else is going on then for the lovely Aries for April. What have we got for Aries? Aries. Something about belly pumps as well. I'm just being drawn to this figure here, and whether it's to do with you'll have an invitation to go and see a show with ballerinas in it, whether it's somebody whose daughter is going for dancing lessons. Okay, there's something about ballerina pumps. I'll just leave that one with you. We then have lost compass, getting back to integrity. This is getting back on track. There's been a period in your life recently where you've sort of lost your navigation, you've lost your way, okay? And it's coming out now saying, I want to go with the 8th of April is important, adding the 3 and the 5 to make an 8. But it's sort of saying to you, you are now on the right pathway, okay? You had lost direction, but now that is sort of being corrected by Spirit. And the 8th of April will be important. Okay. There's also somebody going to be buying a watch with like a compass incorporated on it as well. Okay, so that could resonate with some of you. We also have Moon Maiden coming out now saying new beginnings. So as I said, where you had sort of lost your way, you are now being directed on the right path. And we have new beginnings. 4 and 1 add up to 5, guys, and 5 is about change. You felt as though you were out your depth a little bit lately, but this, as I said, is going to change. Let's just have a look what your animal spirit card is for April then. What else have we got for Aries? Well, we've got the Nightingale, which is the alchemical sign of air. Air is about communication. And it's sort of saying to you for your voice to be heard. Okay? I also feel you felt as though your voice hasn't been heard as well. Okay? You feel like the Nightingale trying to get your voice across, but it's been lost. You felt as though it's been lost. It's like a situation where you've tried to voice your opinion on something and it's been lost. Okay, so there's something here saying you still need to communicate, you still need to keep chipping away at this. And that's why the whale has now come out for you. It's the alchemical sign of water. And this is saying there's something, like I say, I want to say troubling you, where you're not either getting your opinion across or your voice not heard. But the whale comes out to sort of give you that power, that momentum, that forceful energy to keep pushing you through this, okay? But the main sort of objective of this reading for you, Aries, is that there's something about to change for the better going in April, okay? Let's just have a look what your chakra cards come out to say. And we have perfection. And this is to do with your root chakra, your base chakra, okay? Sometimes we can strive to be too perfect. And this is sort of Spirit saying to you, take a chill pill, okay? Because sometimes you overthink things, sometimes you worry unnecessary. And this is what causes sort of instability within you, okay? What can cause anxiety because you're trying to do something, you know, 110%. But it's sort of saying to you, don't overthink things. Don't try to over perfect things, okay? Accept the situations, your abilities, your energy levels, okay? Don't over push yourself. I feel like I want to say don't over push yourself as we go through the month of April. Let's have a look what else is coming out for you then. And we have Call of the Muse, okay? Dance to your own tune. Feel a sense of freedom as well. Going back to the root chakra here of perfection, then it's saying, let things be, Aries. Not everything has to be perfect, but you are perfect in the eyes of God. You are perfect in the eyes of Spirit. But again, there's something about dance here as well. There's a dance connection going on. If not with you, then it's somebody around you, where it's important, because I saw the ballet shoes, didn't I, earlier on. I was drawn to in the first card of achievement that came out here. So there's something about dance lessons, or just going out socially dancing, but dancing is also key for you. Let's just pull the last card out then for you for the month of April. She's got ballet shoes on there as well, I've just noticed. Something about ballet shoes, guys. And we've got perception, okay? It's only your own perception that gives you doubts, that gives you the anxiety, okay? So this is highlighted for you in your energy to say it's only what you see, what you perceive, where you thought, when I said in my poem, Poetic Words at the start, if you say no, people will think you are being selfish, people will think you're being unkind, but that is your own perception of it, okay? So, my lovelies, I hope you can take something from that reading, and until next time, you take care of you. Bye then.